And we are live. Hello, everybody. It's me again, Vicky, coming in live from Adelaide, from South Australia. So I come in live today and invite three other ladies here, also from Australia. Two of them from Queensland and one of them from New South Wales. So one of them I saw. Actually, I saw her and I connected with her probably about a year ago. But two others we really like just get to know each other perhaps just today. So I'm so very grateful they accept my invitation to have a live talk today and for the next 30 minutes, we're going to share our journey in running this digital business and what's the benefit of this side hustle that we're running at the moment. What's the benefit for them in their life while still juggling the job or still juggling the personal life with the kids, with being a wife and so many lots of responsibilities, and we're gonna hear from them later on. So before I introduce them, I want to introduce myself. So my name is Vicky-Chapman. I live in Adelaide, so Mount Barker to be exact. I live here for almost 16 years. I'm still working as a state government officer here in South Australia for over 14 years. And I also running a traditional business with my husband. And now I'm also proud digital business owner. I run this digital business for 4 years now. And I'm loving it. Especially I can meet these beautiful people and beautiful ladies, and we're always support each other and always learn from each other as well. So without further ado, I'm gonna give the floor to Sally. Please introduce yourself, Sally, and then I just want to know your experience since you running this digital business and what is actually your goal moving forward. Thanks, yourself.
Thanks, Vicky. And it's been amazing meeting with you. Like I didn't, we've had some beautiful training that we connect to through the business.
Yes.
And it's just amazing that I am a working mum with 3 children and my husband is a tradie and he works for himself. So having a side hustle or a plan B or whatever you like to call it has really been something that I guess I've always wanted to do, that I've never wanted to just work and work. So that this business and the connections and just that we are here today because we want to be here, and then we feel that we just deserve more in terms of our life, that we just need to live more and more flexibility. So it's Friday and I've worked 5 days this week, 3 soccer trainings, 3 soccer games happening tomorrow. So I just love what we do. I love the connection and I love that we're all working parents making the best of what we can do.
Lovely.
So
Thank you so much.
I'm not quite sure. I just love it. I just love what we do. I love the connections that we make.
Yes, thank you so much, Sally. So how long you've been in the business, Sal?
I've been in the business for about 3 years. My goal is to reduce my days at work. Am I there yet? No, I'm not. But I know I am on the right path to get there.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I think we all think the same, right? So that's what I love about this business, because there's so many. If we have a look at so many online businesses in this social media or in the internet, we always see things that say, or maybe just like quick promise or something like that, which is I didn't really like that idea, because
Yes,
I think for me myself the foundation is very important,
it is.
because if we don't have a very strong foundation and we don't start with a very strong skill, it's not gonna go long way. That's
Correct.
always what I thought, because everything that we achieve quickly, it's gonna be disappear quickly as well. So I love when we actually learn, like Sally said, we learn together because we've been provided with the very amazing training. And that's the important about the training,
Definitely.
because it can actually build our skill from the ground. Because I wasn't a social media person, I wasn't an online business, I don't have an online business experience as well before join this business. I have a little bit but not long, so that's why I was really looking for something that I can learn in the long term, that I can build the business from the basic until I become success. But I know that's not going to be short journey or quick journey or fast journey.
Definitely.
It should be a process that we have to understand. There is a time component on that, right? So thank you, Sally,
Correct.
for sharing that.
Thank you,
And
Vicky.
next we go to Anisha. I give the floor to you, Anisha. Please introduce yourself. And the same question, why you tell us your story in this business and what is your goal, or maybe even why this business.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Hi, everyone. So whoever doesn't know me, I'm Anisha. I am from Brisbane, Australia as well. And I've been in this business for almost a year now. So I'm originally from India, but I love traveling. So I've been in New Zealand for almost 13 years. I call that my second home. And I've only moved to Australia in the past 2 years. So it's a whole new, yes, it's a whole new change for us. I'm a mom of two kids, two young kids, 3 years old and 9 years old. So it's quite a handful and quite busy and hectic. So the reason why I started this business was I had seen some of my other work colleagues uh, in this business, and I was watching them for quite a while when I moved to Australia. And I did not know what they were doing till I approached them and they explained to me what exactly it was. And when one of them said to me, this is a business you can just grow and you don't have to really put in too much of effort or anything. Yes, there's trainings and everything that you need to do as it's your own business, but it's so much easier. And how long are you going to do your nursing for and be a nurse for? And this is something that really struck me because when I look back and think about it, yes, that question resonates with me. I've been, it was fine. It's nearly 20 years now I've been a nurse and I love my nursing job. And I could never think that being a nurse, I would be able to do anything else apart from nursing. So here I am now doing this with no skills of social media and technology. Like now our laptop's dead. I couldn't figure out what to do. So I've used my phone. So yes, so that's basically where I started. And I don't think I'm going to ever look back because I can see my path. I can see my future in this business. And I can see that I can build something on the side and have that more time and flexibility for my family as well. Like now, I think this has been the longest stretch I've had a few days off, like 3 days in a row. And I really enjoyed it because I didn't have to rush anywhere. I didn't have to do anything else. Well, we had the school disco. We decided not to turn up for the school disco. Instead, we watched a movie at home. We had a little bonfire. So the kids just enjoyed that little moment we had with them. And it's something, I think that's what I want to build, not really having to go in for my shift work and all the hard work that we do as nurses and still come back and behave like nothing's happened. So I think I've reached that stage in life where I feel I need a little change, but I'm not there yet. I'm still going to grow slowly. So I'm still going to continue my nursing, but build this on the side. So yeah, that's from me, I think.
Oh, that is so good. A little bit, yeah, I can a little bit relate on that. It's just because I'm also the same. This is not something that I want to really drop everything and then just wants to go ahead with
Yes.
this business. Even I wanted to do full time, but I think my main goal before was I want this to be my backup after
Yeah.
I retire.
Yes,
It's just because
absolutely.
I'm 55 years old at the moment, so I was the same like you. I just want to build something because I don't know if I'm gonna work forever. We know, like here in Australia, we have even we have a retirement age, but we can actually still continue working. But the problem is our can we actually rely on our physical body anymore if we are unable to work, right? Like my husband and I, we are in the commercial cleaning business, and
Yeah.
I just imagine myself if I'm 70 years old, I still have to carry vacuum cleaner everywhere.
Yes.
And then I thought, oh my God, what should I do? And then even though I have day job like in the office, but I know sometimes we can't always rely on that, because there's some level where we probably have to give away that job because we are maybe too old already, and then just give a chance to any young people to come over to
Yeah, you have to
to
look after yourself as well. And that's where I
exact
reached to that point where
yeah.
I said, if I keep doing this, looking after everybody else, who's going to look after me?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. So that's something we have to think about as well.
Yeah.
So, and you know, like these days we still have a mortgage and everything else. And I was thinking, when I don't work anymore, so how can I continue paying my mortgage if I don't have any other backup income? So that's the reason why I run this business as well. It's just because of that. So I don't want to stop working.
Yeah.
I don't want to stop earning, but I don't know if my body or my physical energy will be able to carry on after 67 or 68 or
Yeah.
70 years old. So that's why it's really good to have this one, so
Yeah.
we can run in flexible way, and we don't really have to present all the time, and we can
Absolutely.
run from wherever and whenever, and it's really really good feeling to have that. So thank you for sharing, Anisha. Appreciate your point of view on that. So now we will hear from Sister Rebecca. What's her point of view about this business, and the journey, and why this particular business, and what's the goal?
All right. Thank you so much, Sis Vicky. So good evening, everyone. Maybe good morning as well to wherever you are
Yes.
tuning from. So yes, so it's my privilege to be here tonight, to be invited to this live, and the topic is really wonderful as well. I love this particular topic. So let me introduce myself first. A little bit of background about me. So my name is Rebecca. I am based here, Brisbane, Australia. Originally, I am from the Philippines. So yeah, right now my main job is being a mom. I'm a full-time mom right now. I am a stay-home mom, but before I became a full-time stay-home mom, in the past, previously I worked as an accountant. I work as an assistant in nursing in many different medical settings. So I work in the private hospital, public hospital, in nursing homes, and I've also worked in mental health. So I've worked in mental hospital for like almost a year as well. And I'm one of those frontliner during during the pandemic. So I was very active.
Wow.
Yeah, frontline worker. And I'm also a qualified phlebotomist. So yes, I've done a lot of job. I used to work a lot before I became a mom, and I'm so used to supporting myself. I've always been very independent. However, life move us around. Our family moved here in Australia from New Zealand back in 2022, end of 2022. And my husband, he started working as a travel nurse. So he is a very passionate nurse. He's just like Sis and Manisha. He loves being a nurse. However, he works away from home, like 3 months, 3.5 months at the time that he is away, and it's just me and my daughter. So yeah, and being a mom, and if you have like a young kid, my daughter is now 7 year old. But when we first moved here in Australia, my daughter was only 4 year old. 4 years old, and I couldn't go to work. I tried. I really tried my best to get my job. I applied for multiple jobs. However, not many employers given me the chance because I'm not flexible with time. I have the skills, but my time is not suitable. So yes, and that's how this business came into my life. Because as I've said, I've always been independent. I've always loved to do something and to really support myself and support my family. So but before I give my point of view about side hustle, let me just clarify. Side hustle is not only for everyone who's got a full-time job, who's got like a part-time job. Side hustle could be anything. And for me, side hustle, I do it alongside my motherhood. And I love being a mom, but I also wanted to be doing something for my dreams. So this side hustle, what is given me, first of all, choice. Building something is not just about how do you call this one, to become rich or to leave your job. It's sometimes the side hustle, the goal could simply be just reach the point where you can tell to yourself that, oh, I have a choice. And that's what it's given me. Because now I have the choice to build something meaningful from home while I'm being fully present for my daughter. Used to be, I thought that, well, the only way to really earn is to physically go to work. But somehow this opportunity, this side hustle that I'm building from home now has opened like a new path. It's given me a different point of view. It says that, wow, I can really build something from home. And here I am. I'm building something meaningful. I'm building my income, and I'm always fully present for my daughter, for my family, and I'm contributing to the income that my husband is earning for us. So that's a choice. And then another one is it allowed me to use the spare pockets of time that I have, so I can use it into something productive. Because I've always loved to work. I've always, you could say that I've always been ambitious, and I really value my time. And I feel so bad in the last few years that I couldn't work. And I said, what am I doing? Like, surely I have so much potential. I'm a mom, but I'm pretty sure that I can use my time more efficient, more productive. And that's how, when I started looking for something that I can build, which I'm really, really glad that I did, because now I'm using my time to, build something meaningful. I'm building income from home, and I'm helping other people and creating impact to whoever wanted to do this one. And I'm inspiring so many other women and moms as well to really, really don't stop, to never stop doing something for their dreams. Because yes, you can be a mom right now. You could be in a season where you can't do anything because you just don't have that choice. But then This
Mm.
business has proven me that yes, you have that choice, and this is what this business shown me. So now I'm using my time productively. Another thing that this side hustle has given me, I've learned so many things, like new skills, something that I probably wouldn't learn if I didn't join this business. For example,
Yeah.
technology. Yeah, technology wise. I didn't know StreamYard before I came into this business.
It's the same.
I was I wasn't always a techie. Like I wasn't a techie to start with. And now I know StreamYard. I've never seen Canva before. I've never seen CapCut before, and the other tools that like a lot of us use in this one. And I said like, wow, really? I didn't know they exist. So I've learned to use all of them. I'm just by being plugged in this community. So I'm learning about leadership and communication and all of this thanks to this side hustle or this business that we are doing. And of course, the last thing is building a meaningful connection, and who knows, a lifetime friendship like this one. We first I can imagine this is the first time actually meeting you
I
virtually.
know.
But
So
it feels like
exciting.
it feels like that we've met each other, like we've been known each other for so long. So Sis Anisha, I had the opportunity, the privilege to meet her once in person, and I look forward to really meeting you more, and Sis
Yes.
Vicky and Sis Sally. So I look forward to
Definitely.
meeting you in person. So this is what this business has given me. So so that's my point of view, and the goal is not to stop working. I have more dreams. There's more to life ahead of me, and by building this side this business, I'm pretty sure that it will give me that resources to pursue more dreams. Who knows, I might go back to pursue another career. We love traveling, so we will be traveling more often, I'm pretty sure, with my family. So there's more dreams in there, but now that I'm building this, I'm pretty sure we will go far ahead in life. So that's my point of view, and that's my goal. Thank you, Sis Vicky.
Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sis Rebecca. Yeah, so I can actually relate on that because the choice is actually the only thing. Like some people say, oh, what's your freedom? What's your freedom? So I think having choices is actually one of the biggest freedom, I reckon, in this life. So because you don't really have to prison yourself to anything that you don't like to do anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like if we have choices, it's really fulfill whatever we have been wanting to do. So that is sometimes the hardest part. We want to do this, but unfortunately we have this. So it's really hard to have like a totally freedom to choose whatever we want to do. So that's I'm so agree with you, and not like I'm being so jealous envy that you run this business full time. That's actually one of my biggest goal at this stage, that one day I can run this business full time, because it's actually doable as well. Like this business has so much potential that we can actually even replace our full-time job too, if you want to build this business full-time as well. But so many people in our community, even, they still run their business successfully while also successfully grow their career in whatever job they have. And this is the amazing thing I love about this business, is just because we don't have to stop doing something if we still love to do that because of this business. Because sometimes when we, let's say, if we want to run another business, traditional business or whatever business, sometimes it's really hard when it's not flexible, because we have to choose which one we want to focus on. But love, the good thing about this business, we actually can do both, and that's what I like as well. So thank you, ladies, for your point of view on this. So now, before we close our chit chat tonight, I just want to ask you maybe one question for each, just to share what you love the most about this business that we're running, that makes you say, this is it, this is what I want to do, and this is the business that I have been looking for. So maybe you start with yourself.
I had to take myself off mute. Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
I would say, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I would say the thing that I love about this business is that you just run it at your own pace. The training, the connections, everything is there. So you can go as fast as you want, you can go as slow as you want, and you will meet your people. You will meet. I understand that when you have children, I have 3 children, that you get lost. You get lost in being a parent, and you sort of lose yourself. So I'm going slow because I'm finding myself again, and this business has helped me find me again as Sally Lloyd, rather than being a mum, a wife, a worker. That this is something that, yes, I'm building it for my family, but I'm also building it for myself, because I needed, I guess, an identity for me apart from being a mum. And I had 3 kids very close together, and I just love it. I love the connection. As I said before, I love the connection. That, yes, I've met Vicky before, but I haven't met the 2 others. But we're all here off the same journey, so it's no different. So if you're just thinking, don't think, just be curious, and that is all you need to be.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you so much, Sally. Yes,
Vicky.
that's very true. The connection is actually that linking everyone's to each other, and sometimes we don't know what we can learn from other people, and that's what I love about this business and this community. Sometimes we don't know that kind of stuff sometimes exists, and so, oh my God, I didn't know, like Sis Rebecca said before, she never knew about 𝗵𝗿. I was too, like, I didn't know about anything.
Yeah.
I know. And then I didn't even know that we can actually run advertisement in Facebook. I thought before I just run Facebook, maybe contacting family and friends, and then I just like, oh my God, you can actually reach people globally, in all over the world. It's just like, oh
all
my
over
God,
the world.
I didn't know how to do that before. So I'm so glad that we actually provided with our training. We've been provided in that kind of stuff, which is, I don't have to go to course, I don't have to go to whatever place that I can learn. So we actually was provided in this business, and everyone, the skill, the people who have a full skill about 7 social media platforms, they teach us how to do and running your business through that platforms, which is really, really amazing. Okay, so now Sis Anisha, why what do you think the most eye-catching about this business that made you decided that this is the business that I want to run for the rest of my life?
I think it's the growth and the confidence that I've learned from this business. Growth in terms of just learning time management skills and kind of getting in things that you think you can't really do, because that's a question many people ask me is, how do you manage to run your business while working full time? Honestly, this business has actually taught me how to slow down and learn and work from there. You don't have to run for everything. You just need to take a pause, take a break, and go from there. So that's the same if you apply it in your everyday lives as well. And that's where I have now started doing it on my days off. I come back from work. I don't go killing myself doing the business because I know it's running in the background. But I just probably spend half an hour creating my posts, keeping them ready. That's it. I don't have to do anything else about it. So it's really taught me this growth, and it's given me a lot more confidence. I was never an extrovert person. I'm a very introvert person. I wouldn't be coming out and speaking on lives and talking to people. Whereas now I don't mind. And when I get these comments from people to say, oh, how do you do that? Well, we're not really taught, but we are being slowly guided on how to do it. And that's, over time, it has just made me better. So I'm really enjoying this time in this business, honestly.
Okay, awesome. I think it's actually most people can relate with you on that one as well. Like, who actually ever done go live before joining this business? I didn't. I even tried. When I first time go live, I even tried myself in the car, and I stick all the papers on the screen, and I just try to I just try to read everything. I was just like, oh my god, what people are gonna say about me? Just like, what the hell? But then I was thinking again, well, so many people do that as well, and I don't think people actually gonna be bothered and gonna be take too much attention on that. So it's probably just only in our mind. We just like to overthinking about things sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's why I just start to, oh, maybe I'm just gonna do it one and then see how we go. And then okay, people don't say much. Okay, I just can do it again and again and again, and then without you notice, you end up being very expert on talking in front of the camera. like these three ladies. Awesome. And I also agree with you with our automated system, that our automated system, like Sis Anisha mentioned earlier, that she doesn't really have to do much because all the system running in the background to run this business, so you don't have to kill yourself like standing in front of the computer 24 hours or 8 hours to just staring at the screen and checking up your business, because that system, it's actually make sure that everything flow correctly in the system. And that's what I love about our automated system. And I can tell that not many online business have this automated system, which is this is something that caught my eyes. Sales funnel is actually caught my eyes when I got introduced to this business. I didn't know before. I knew there is a system called sales funnel, but it's actually very expensive when I checked before. And then when I knew this is part of the business that I joined, and it's just like, oh my God, this is so good, because with all of us who are still working, running an online business that we have to maintain, monitor, following up, it's not going to be easy without an amazing system. So this system that we have, it's actually minimize our time as well. So it's good. It's running from the background while we actually doing something else that we love to do, and that's what I like about this business. The automated system is actually second to none. It's so amazing. So the last one, Sis Rebecca. So what do you think? Why this business? What is the most eye-catching that you found in the business?
So thank you so much, Sis Vicky, for the question. So for me, I love everything about this business, everything you've mentioned, automation, flexibility, the system, the support, and I love all of that. But my favorite is the fact that the impact that we create not only to our immediate family, not only to ourselves, but, globally. So before joining this business, I thought that I have to wait to postpone my dreams, and wait for my daughter to really grow up before I can go back to work. Or maybe I have to ask my husband to stop working as a travel nurse. You need to come back here so that I can go back to work as well. So maybe I need to really do that. But but he wanted to do it, he's very happy, and I don't really want to interrupt his momentum. So, but the thing is, this business has taught me that we don't have to postpone our dreams. So that is my favorite part of that. And I said, well, if that is doing that to me, and I know that I'm not the only one. I'm pretty sure that there is a lot of people out there who have their dreams in their heart. Maybe they don't know where to start, or they don't know what to do, or they just don't have that option. But since it worked for me, I believe that it can work for other people as well. So this business, I'm just so grateful that it's given me the platform to be able to really share the word to the world, to say that, hey, there is an option for you as well. This worked for me, it can work for you as well. And I love that part, because I do believe time is very precious. It's running, and once it's gone, it's gone. You can't take it back.
Exactly.
And the most precious time of our life is really now. And then if we're gonna keep on waiting and waiting and waiting, when are we going to do it? We will get to the point wherein we said, well, I wish I started sooner, or maybe
Exactly.
I wish I have that option. And I said, like, I'd like to see more people to really come to see that, oh, I didn't know that this existed. And just having that platform to really go out there to say that it is possible. So this business has given me the second chance. It's given my dream the chance, because I always believe, life is happening now. So we should be living now, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. We have this option to really go forward and do something for our dreams. So yes, so if you are listening, there is this option. You can do it too. It worked for me, it can work for you too. So that's my favorite about this business, sis Vicky.
Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, exactly. For those of you out there who are actually just searching for something, searching for options, searching for side hustle, searching for whatever reason you are looking for. We are here. We didn't have any experience at all before joining this business. So if we can do this, I'm really sure that you guys can do that too. And I'm actually can relate with Sis Rebecca out there, because I was hunting for online business back in 2017, because I knew that I have to do something else. I couldn't actually just rely on my income or my physical work, so I need to do something else, and that's why I just I joined a few online businesses, but unfortunately didn't really fit my lifestyle. And when I found this business back in 2022, I was just like, oh my God, why didn't I see this business before I joined the other two? But bless my husband. He said, maybe if you met this business first, you probably wouldn't even choose this business, because you didn't have the experience with the previous businesses before. So because of those two previous businesses, I knew exactly what I was looking for. So I knew exactly what I expect from the online business. So that's what I love about this business now. So yes, thank you, ladies, for all your point of view, for sharing your journey, sharing your experience, and also give the insight of what we are doing at the moment. So I hope lots of people who are watching us live tonight, or maybe replay, who are wondering what should I do, what should I do, what should I do, you can just check it out, this business. You can see we have our website here on the screen. Sis Rebecca, Sis Anisha, and Sally. You can contact them or contact me, whoever you feel comfortable with, and then you can just connect with them and see our free info session to see the big picture about this business and see if this fit your lifestyle or fit your personal growth or your personal goals as well, or your dreams. You never know. And if this is something that you like to pursue, you can just move forward and get the more information from our 30 days program. So that's the good thing about this business. So you have a step-by-step to guide you to the point where you make your own decision. So there's no one gonna push you or force you or maybe convince you or what, something like that. But you have your full control to make a decision whether or not this business is fit for your life. Okay, so before we close, is there anything else you guys want to add up? Please, if not, then we can close the session. Anyone?
No.
No.
That is it.
Oh,
Have a
good?
great weekend.
Okay. Lovely. Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies. So I hope I will see you guys in Gold Coast. And I will
Yes. See you in the
we'll
Gold
go
Coast.
live together. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So enjoy your weekend. Have a good Saturday or Friday, maybe in the part of the other world. Sorry. Have a blessed day, and I hope I will see you guys again next time. See you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.